Hi everybody, I am Anjinder and we found what to play next to bring everyone this awesome gaming. So this is dieselpunk. Obviously I'm into punk. Steampunk, we have cyberpunk. This is dieselpunk. The reservation, a bleak little world where vicious glances come at you from every corner in the best of times. Or as it happens more frequently, you end up with the barrel of a gun pressed against your head. No one cares about anyone else but themselves, some food, and a lot of booze. Stay inside behind locked doors after the curfew. Thyper. An extract from the audio diary 410 after Exodus. So there was the usual deterioration, I guess, more than anything else. Opens the door. The whole thing kind of fell apart. No big, but we wound up in something that's similar to a dice topic. The graphics are awesome, especially for the time period. Really just really good. The interface is pretty good, so I'm hoping that it's got something to offer, like a way out, so that I can do my job. Let's take a look here. We've got our backpack, clapper, soap, cartridges, broth, an burger, flask water, comet, simple weapons, parts, and iron plates. Now you can forge weapons. I have a sword, fairly awesome. Broker told me to find Haster, who'll give me a package. Further instructions. The old smuggler is waiting for me near the pharmacy at the reservation exit. So, I'm in urgent need of money to pay the debt to pay Akara. It's just in time. Broker promised to get me a job. I just have to wait for Broker's call and ignore the damn timer on my face. So I have some sort of a, I got a baby LoJack on my face. Sucks. Need to go out into the verse here, so I need to find an access for the doors. It doesn't appear to be the Steam or anything like that, like Steam Run. I already dueled with this gentleman, so I'm guessing that there's some sort of a weapons training where I need to put together a weapon and see if there's any of that over here. Working out. Crabmaster, I can talk to him. It will let you train pretty much endlessly. I think I already looted this. Yeah, let's figure it out. And the camera gets a little bit janky when you do try to go up. So if they do tighten anything up for the next game, that would be it. That would definitely be the way to go. Okay, so there's that. Don't mind sticking around to watch your triumph. For you, when I say triumph, I mean disaster. So this is, I guess this overlooks the, ooh, nice. Got a shotgun and some cartridges. Equip the rifle, press R to load it. We've got to equip the rifle. And then press R to load it. Press R. Where is it at? 1. R to load it. Oh wow, okay, so yeah. Right, hold, and click to aim. To shoot, left click while holding it. Okay. And I'm out of ammo, so let's talk to Morty. Morty, where'd you go, homie? Steady as she goes, steady as she goes. Friend. Wasting my time again, yes, but I do check my built-in timer quite often, or did you think I wouldn't? Let's just adjust something. Set impudence to 10%. Making him less impudent. What's new, Tin Can? Got a friend over. He's making a lot of noise and filling the air with his body odor. I lack olfactory sensors, but I believe you'll confirm my speculation. Sounds like a can of orange. Doesn't have positive side. Looks like you're gonna have a sparring partner for close combat. Reminding you because I'm a reminder robot. The creator Brodig designed me as a reminder robot. I was made to take care of your personal development. I'm such a precious gift, am I not? Yes, and his insolent gives you a certain charm. Let me adjust something. I have to go. careful, master. And then he takes me over to my sparring partner, apparently. So, he ain't leaving until it's done. And it's done now! Look at me go! Glorious. Leave the location. Yes, yes we will. So we got cut off there! Well, what is this? But we found out that we do need to shotgun our way out, so we will go and we will do that. And then move on to our quest. Object 6 is a multi-level space metropolis with fully automated life support systems. At first thought, it seems we discovered incredible capabilities of pre-war technology. However, the fact is we have no idea how objective the indicators of the automatic navigation system really are. Hector Verger. Extract from radio interview 409 after Exodus. So this is something called dieselpunk. It's Slavic in nature. I think CD Projekt Red is really bringing in the cyberpunk aspects. So we're expecting to see a little bit more in the way of a merge there. And like starting in Poland where they don't speak Cyrillic, but they do speak Slavic. But they do use the Cyrillic language, which is a hybrid of and modern standard Arabic. That's where you'll see that sort of symbol, you know, mass. In a lot of space opera, that adds an edge to systems. That grunge isn't just limited to counters and to, you know, vending machines and the fact that there are hookers or whatever, you know, the seamier side of crime. They actually also get a little bit into the economics of it. So, oh, we're finally loaded. So let me go ahead and jump back to where, no spoilers here. Jump back to Reservation D, August 21st. Thyper's shelter. There we go. And grab my shotgun and go. Thyper. I've known the rascal for many years. We met during a scuffle at the Rusty Arena. I remembered he wouldn't shut up. But when he shot, his aim was fantastic. I can't argue with that. Only lately, he rarely comes out of his hole. Makes sense, though. His health isn't what it used to be, or maybe something happened. It's none of my business. Haster, ASG investigation record, 412 AE. As you get older, if you are a street fighter, as you get older, the life is hard and the struggle is real. You'll see a lot of these older fighters are really only going in for the big bucks fights. And that's tough because, you know, when you get beat up, it does take a whole lot more. A lot of my class really gets into stuff like endurance sports and so on. So, and we're loaded. You know, you really feel a lot of that as you get older.
The National Pride Monument. The rag-clad dimwits adore their rusty idols. Keeps them distracted from the fact that they're shoulders deep in shit. The more I think about it, the more I prefer the stink of the catacombs below the reservation. I'll take a dank, dirty corridor in the near range over a fairy tale about some new place to call home any day.
My goodness.
Those of us who were born here don't think about the stars. Our future is written right here, in the mud, under our feet.
So if you didn't catch the first installment, this is a prologue to going in and actually meeting Thyper for the first time, so... now the only thing that I dislike about this game is the camera angle, which is a little bit janky, So we go in, we get a job. We're gonna pick up a package from this guy named Castier. Not a whole lot to gather. A lot of this is actually just decorative, and then what we do is we practice combat interface and then we bounce. What it'll do is actually kind of tell you as you go, approach the locker and take your things. Yeah, so we load up, we've got our sword and whatnot in here, take all. And then you can equip the same way. Pop open your inventory, and that's actually my blade weapon, which is secondary. So we did get this far last time. So proud of myself. Okay, so hold on. Then in our log, it'll show you this. So we'll just blitz through a fight with the Crab Master. Look inside of your pack. Okay. We gotta put this on. Close backpack. Equip sword 3. That's how I whip this sucker out, and then Oh, so what I'm going to do is take it out on the Pels. If you've ever worked out, you've probably worked out in Pels, or on Pels, which is a, it's obviously non-human sort of, the Chinese have a very interesting one because it has live and let live at arthropod. So, we were one of the best fighters, and they do invite you to fight for another title, so it looks like this will come into play. There's an anniversary tournament that's going on, which we covered in the last one. Alright. So he tells us about that, and we decide that we can join up, and then we grab a shotgun and go. So we have a package to get. We are but a courier friend in a much larger plot. So he's gonna head us over to where we get our long-range weapon instead of just our blade weapon. And I hadn't noticed this laying here, so that is unfortunate. Equip the rifle. So we're gonna go ahead and put this here into our primary weapon. Good to go. Press R to reload it. Equip the rifle in inventory and then press R to reload it. R7. Limited hand hand. Press R to reload it. Oh, I need to put it into 1. So load your weapon. And it might let us, yeah, that's great. And then shoot the one. Oh, Morty. So I gotta pop off 2 shots, but I'm keeping 5 this time, so. How can you never shut up? It's the essence of my existence to continue to spew dialogue and force you to train. I'm just a machine doing what I've programmed to do. My creator's the greatest genius, who apparently I hate. What's new? Cycling a bunch of empty bottles. Your weird friend stop by again, tell him to screw off and leave. It's supposed to be the only thing you talk to. Jealous. My ego emulator makes me dumb and arrogant. Bad realism. The impudence level. Hey, what are you doing? How was your day, Thyper? Just made him nicer. That's awesome. Master, you've got a friend over. He's making a lot of noise. Okay, so that must have been the guy that I, just gotta practice as soon as I return. So apparently I plan on sticking to my life of crime. Just kind of rolling out there. So now we're going to drop back down into here. So we're back to where we're good to go. Yes, we are leaving the location. Look at me go! Glorious! Rainbow 106, I really want to find this place. Looks awesome. Reservation, a bleak little world where vicious glances come at you from every corner at the best times, or as it happens more frequently, you end up with the barrel of a gun pressed against your head. No one cares about anyone else but themselves, some food and lots of booze. Stay inside behind locked doors after the curfew. Thyper and extract from audio diary 410 after Exodus, so we are into the next year. I have my baby LoJack. I'm not supposed to move outside of certain areas, and I owe somebody money, and that's why they booted my actual face in this game. So, cruel, cruel world they got going on here in dieselpunk, and you'll see that a whole lot. The Soviet Union was no joke, dude. They were expanding as fast as currencies and just not give a damn in order to keep up with technology, and we did go ahead and partner with them. We went and partner with them via Canada, so apparently that did work. It's hard to criticize a winning strat there. I just like jump. Okay. So this is absolutely glorious. Now, if the camera didn't do the bobbing thing, I wish that I hate catching bugs like. I guess it's more of a glitch. Glitches like that where things just don't quite line up. Really, really rich landscape. But Bum is concentrating on watching the flame in a fuel barrel. Mutters disgruntledly under the crotch. Think you'd be alright after escaping a swarm of ostrich leeches. Beast from the farthest reaches of junkyard got relatively fast. Venom is added to several kinds of prey. Your friend, we went hunting together. One of the ostrich leeches scratched him. It's not the first time he'll be fine. It's not that easy. Only a tangy pearl that grows to the bottom of the rescue lake can cure him. Passage to that lake is guarded by headless walkers. This idiot here is drunk off his ass. I was just talking shit the whole time. So it looked like a side quest, but it's not. High rank stormtrooper. Alright, so it's not as bad as Homefront Revolution. No funny stuff. The passage is closed. Curfew's about to start. I'm not getting past this cordon alive. Where they'll actually shoot at you. So you're locked a little bit more, Bosnick. You're locked into, you know, your current state of affairs here. Nice blur. Like I said, as far as the up and down goes, let's see on the map. Alright, so you are here. Again, set up a little bit like Homefront Revolution, so it seems to be the new trend. We're supposed to go to the pharmacy, so we're headed the wrong way. And then there's my shelter. It's about to hit curfew, so I kind of have to haul ass here. Head back north. Scout map it out. Oh, and they're not going to let me. Okay, so that was the problem. Let's see if we can take it another way around. You can talk your way through, illegal resident. Hey buddy, quiet down there. Soldiers all over the place. You know anything about mechanics? Do you care? Well, I'm not from here. I need to get to Comet Station. Getting out on the central streets will get me nailed at the isolator. It's a roundabout path with freaking doors disconnected from the power supply. If you can fix the generator to save my hide, I guess I'll try and figure something out. It's another patrol. And I'm heading further away. Alright, let's head back. Back the way we came. All we're finding here is side quests, and then we need so many. So they're about to shut down on me. Head north from here.
This is a reminder that the curfew begins exactly 10 p.m.
What are you? Okay. Isn't your identification getter? Of course. You know, I like you. Get lost. You want to get back to hell before curfew. What's going on here? Raid, we're looking for illegals. You don't want to get caught up in the heat. Stay away. There's so many of these bastards at Urban started construction on 4 new isolators. Looks like somewhere in the near range there's a machine that's stamping them. We better go. Yeah, boy! Alright. So we look like we're almost here. Oh man, you're a hot mess. What do you got going on? Man with a gray face signals you to come closer. You hardly recognize the big, broad-shouldered guy you often worked with years ago. Hey, Thyper, don't tell me you don't recognize me. Don't think the world's forgotten you. Sure, it's been a while, but there's quite a few older folks who remember the bane of Nose. Sure, I recognize you. What happened? What are you on about? Oh, I forgot last time we met. My back was getting straight. 8 years ago, I caught a trap in the tunnels. Incident left me a couple meters of guts short with 2 missing vertebrae. Sorry, pal, I don't know what to say. It ain't like the good old days. Judging by the decoration you got on your face, you don't have much to be happy about either. Thank you for noticing that I owe somebody money. You ain't here to catch up on life. Take the container. So take the container, load her up. Real obvious that I'm carrying it. Keep it safe or Brokel will rip your bejeweled head right off. Cut to the chase. What am I supposed to do? Oh, right, you have no idea. They're waiting for the container down the maintenance halls under the 17th sector perimeter in the generator room. I'll give you coordinates, you can't miss it. Seems as though the brokers decided to get rid of me. I agree, the place isn't a lot of fun. There's a bunch of security bots around it and you can easily bump into a military patrol. But listen, this really isn't that bad. Brokers giving out far more dangerous jobs. What else do you know? Recipients are very much interested in everything going smoothly. Committee customs service with a leak there. What about the security bots? They can become a problem and there's a lot of them. Even if you are the bane of mills, it's best avoided to avoid breaking screws, so to speak. Get off! Off you go! Back to business. Okay, so we go down into the tunnels and offload our cargo. So this is all very straightforward smuggler crap here. Wanda's Studio. Global map. Global map. Rainbow 106. Oh, there's Rainbow 106. Okay, so that is an actual cafe. Looks like we had out visitors. Leave the location. And this should drop me to Object 6. Is a multi-level space metropolis with fully automated life support systems. At first thought, it seems we have discovered incredible capabilities of pre-war technology. And so on and so on. I actually just read this to you. So I'm just going to take a look around here. Choose a location for the beginning of the trip. Now obviously we need to drop down into the maintenance tunnels. So this is cool because it does let you jump from area to area. So here's me moving along. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my spiel. So, merch, link in the description below. We did get glorious merch where you can pimp the fact that you love Pirate Queens, that you love what to play next. Check out the channel. Gamer Grind is awesome. They will actually let you put your logo on their merch. They'll also sell you gamer coffee and ship it directly to your door. So they're a great place to co-op with. Mercenaries try to stay away from Urb's perimeter. There are security systems and military patrols. At every corner there, urbanites jealously guard their sterile, automated world. Getters like me can only get there on prisoner trains. Grank, owner of the bar, cargo there. So link in the description below if you do love Insomnia, if you want to play along with it. Barring that one fact, and it's hard to replicate, where you can make the camera jump, graphics are awesome. It's got a great interface, and the setting is incredible. It has a lot of potential. You can interact with a lot of things. It gives you a Mass Effect level of backstory. So do thumbs up. You know, definitely follow along. Link in the description below for literally everything. Or like and subscribe, totally free. Make this chick smile. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride, and we'll see you in the next video.